arable, arable, arable.
It refers to land that is suitable for growing crops, particularly crops that can be cultivated for farming. The region's fertile soil and favorable climate make it ideal for arable farming, especially for wheat and corn.
Arbiter, arbiter, arbiter.
It is a person who has the authority to settle disputes or make decisions in a disagreement. It can also refer to someone who influences or determines the outcome of a situation. The coach acted as an arbiter in the heated debate between the two players, deciding who would play in the next match.
Arbitrary, arbitrary, arbitrary.
It refers to something that is based on random choice or personal whim, rather than any reason or system. It can also describe decisions that seem unfair or capricious because they lack a clear rational basis. The teacher's arbitrary decision to change the deadline without any notice frustrated the students.
Arcane, arcane, arcane.
It refers to something that is mysterious, secret, or understood by only a few people, often because it is specialized or ancient. The professor's lecture on ancient languages was filled with arcane terminology that left many students confused.
Archaeology, archaeology, archaeology.
It is the scientific study of human history and prehistory through the excavation of sites, artifacts, and other physical remains. The archaeologists uncovered ancient pottery and tools during their excavation of the historical site.
Archaic, archaic, archaic.
It refers to something that is very old, outdated, or no longer in common use, often referring to language, customs, or practices from an earlier period. The museum displayed an archaic manuscript that was centuries old, written in a language no longer spoken today.
Archetype, archetype, archetype.
It refers to a typical example or original model of something, often representing a universal pattern of human experience. In literature and psychology, it can also refer to a character or symbol that embodies certain traits or themes. The hero's journey is an archetype in many stories where the protagonist goes on an adventure, faces challenges, and returns transformed.
Archives, archives, archives.
It refers to a collection of historical documents, records, or materials that are preserved for their value or importance. It can also refer to the place where these records are stored. The university's archives contain rare manuscripts and historical documents from the 18th century.
Ardor, ardor, ardor.
It refers to intense passion, enthusiasm, or fervor for something or someone. It can also imply strong feelings of warmth or devotion. His ardor for the cause inspired others to join the movement and work tirelessly toward change.
Arduous, arduous, arduous.
It describes something that is very difficult, requiring a lot of effort, hard work, or endurance. Climbing the steep mountain was an arduous task, but the breathtaking view from the summit made it all worth it.